Okay, we're back. I've been talking to you about Ronda Rousey and how Ronda, through biblical principles, biblical teachings, got pulled out of that suicidal funk. Just a desire to have babies and to be with her man. As she said it on the Ellen DeGeneres show. But listen, Ronda Rousey, I want to stay in the ring. I'm moving from the octagon, though, to the squared circle, the boxing ring. Manny Pacquiao, bad boy Pacquiao, with that tremendous boxing career. Manny makes the news. Manny Pacquiao is being dropped by Nike for making a common sense observation, for saying something that you can't argue with, that is also in line with Scripture. Well, it's amazing when you watch the world through the lenses of the Scripture. The Bible's everywhere. And Nike, this big athletic apparel giant, who, by the way, better keep their eye on Under Armour, drops Pacquiao because Pacquiao, of all things now, violates the moral clause of Nike. Listen, it would be laughable if it wasn't so serious. Now, what Pacquiao says, Gary, would you give me what Pacquiao said? I'm going to read to you Pacquiao's comments. He said this: have you seen any animals having male-to-male or female-to-female relations? Pacquiao said, if you have male-to-male or female-to-female relationships, then you are worse than animals. Pacquiao apologized on Twitter within hours. So he apologizes, but he still gets fired. I'm sorry for hurting people by comparing homosexuals to animals, Pacquiao tweeted. Please forgive me for those I hurt. Then he says, God bless. Bam! Nike pulls out, drops him. And Nike says that we are against any discrimination of any kind, which intellectually on its face is not true, because Nike, you just discriminated by firing Pacquiao. You just went against your own moral clause, because doesn't Pacquiao have a right to his own thoughts and his beliefs? And I was watching on one of the ESPN shows owned by Disney, and they talked about how he made disparaging comments, hurtful comments, demeaning comments about homosexuals, when what the man said is true. Dogs, male dogs, when the female dog goes in heat, she has to make the first move. She has to release the scent. Man, it drives that male dog crazy. He'll get hit by a car. He'll get killed. He's almost like the male man. He'll get his head knocked off chasing that female. Gary's laughing. Chasing that female in heat. It's true in the animal kingdom, and you know it's true. Even the Bible is replete with the male-female construct. Even with Noah getting all the animals on the ark, God said, so that the animal, their line can continue, so that the human race can continue, so we can keep having giraffes, elephants, crocodiles, all of them. Get a male and get a female, because without male-female construct, it won't last, Homosexualism depends upon heterosexualism for its existence. Heterosexualism doesn't need homosexualism to exist at all. That's true. Get me 3 little islands. On one island, put 2 men. Island number 1. Island number 2, 2 women. Island number 3, a man and a woman. And on both islands, give them everything, all the food and water and sustenance and everything they need to survive, and come back in 100 years. Island number 1, empty, uninhabited, nothing. Island number 2, empty, uninhabited, nobody's there. The wind is blowing. The yards aren't manicured. The grass isn't cut. No human life. Island number 3, children playing, homes being built, laughter in the streets, church songs being sang. And let's be fair, someone else opened the